Welcome everybody to the Crew Bullrun. The journey begins. Today will be episode 1 of the long-awaited The Crew Bullrun that I am running on Xbox One at the current moment. And competitors, which I've introduced before as teams Nissan, Charger, BMW, Bentley, Gallardo, Rough, Camaro, Raptor, Skyline, Celine, Shelby, and Subaru will all be fighting for that $100 Xbox Live Car Grand Prize. You can do quite a lot with $100 on your Xbox account. I mean, you can get yourself 2 games, well, really not 2. Well, yeah, 2 games depending on what you decide to use it on, but you all know, I mean, that's at least one major game. You can get a new game that pops up. Heck, you can use that money for a pre-order if you want to. So, yeah, I think it's a good enough prize, but it's everyone's decision on that point. Anyway, so today let's go ahead and see what the checkpoints for the first navigational layer. The checkpoints were the Seattle train station, which would lead to the Sacramento City Hall, then Yosemite National Park, and then their finish line, which was the San Francisco train station. Now, I could have shown you the navigation, but at the same time, do you guys really want to be seeing so much time used up on seeing vehicles go from one place to another with just me rambling on top of it and really not that much action on the screen? No, you guys want things to go quick. So let me stop rambling right now and show you how everybody placed navigation. First place went to Team Subaru with a time of 9 minutes 8.07 seconds. The last 2 times, unfortunately, were in fact Team Bentley in 12th place with 11 minutes 8.56 seconds, followed by Team Rough, who was the second worst navigator, with a time of 10 minutes 54.21 seconds. And if you remember the format, first place gets to choose one of the other teams to be the third team in the elimination challenge. Team Subaru chose Team Nissan. So, how did they all perform in the challenge, these 3? Well, let's go ahead. And speaking of that challenge, the first challenge that we're going to have this episode, High Octane. In order to do High Octane, one would start right here in the San Francisco station and head up to these silos. And the entire idea to accomplish the task would be to figure 8 around each pair of silos. As such, you have to make sure that you do a perfect figure 8 with each set of silos, and once you're done with them, you have to make sure that you repeat the same beginning of each one, which would be going to the left after passing the first silo of each set. Also, you'll notice that there are pipes, metal beams, and a lot of other things that are around each of the silos that you have to particularly make sure that you dodge in order to make sure that you don't end up stopping your car prematurely and having to back up or anything like that, because that can seriously hurt your time. Once you've completed all 8 of the silos, you shoot straight down the middle, turn, and go right back through the starting lane, and that is the end of High Octane. So, let's see how the 3 teams do. First up is Team Ben. And I'm pretty sure the clues are right there on the screen for everyone to see that this is not me spectating anybody at all. That it's actually me driving this Bentley. I did say this in the promo, so you guys should already know, but still going to, try to make that kind of element, but nonetheless, you guys already know this in the promo if you've seen that at least. But if you haven't, I'm just going to tell you right now. The main driver that was going to be for the Bentley had to leave the competition due to military service and whatnot, and we wanted to get this thing started as quickly as we possibly could. So I decided to just use the Bentley as, a honorable dismissal here. and just, even though it's a very bad looking run, just have the vehicle eliminated first round so that way we can get started from that. So that was Team Bentley's run. Next would be Team Nissan, driven by Yeah Good Kid. And I have to admit, it kind of sucked for Dope Kid here because he was only 4 seconds, oh, down 0, huh? He was only 4 seconds behind Team Subaru. And the fact that Team Subaru actually didn't know that he was second place by that close of a margin made it actually that much more surprising that he threw him into the challenge in the first place. So, yeah. Pretty sure Team Nissan's gonna have a little bit of vendetta against Team Subaru, but we'll find out later in the competition. And there you go. Team Nissan's run. And you'll see that these were done at different times of day. I mean, not everyone's going to be on at the same time. So yeah, here's Team Rough, and let's see how well they do. As you remember, Team Rough was second to last place, but at least he managed to dodge the one thing that Team Bentley did, which was at least keep the run under 11 minutes as far as the navigation. As far as challenges, though, let's find out what the times are for that. Again, as everybody knows, Team Bentley will in fact be eliminated, but let's have to try to pretend that we all didn't know that. But still. See, that what I was telling you about back in the challenge description, you gotta dodge those metal beams and whatnot because that will severely slow you down. And now this is Team Rough getting lost. And there you have it, Team Rough. Alright, so let's see how everyone did. In first place in High Octane, with a time of 53.27 seconds, is Team Nissan. So, Team Nissan is guaranteed to move on in Bullrun. So, where did the other two place? Team Rough got a time of 1 minute 8.42 seconds. Team Bentley's time was 1 minute and 9.98 seconds. That means that Team Bentley is the first team to be eliminated from Bullrun. So, I hope you guys enjoyed round 1. And officially, we are now down to only 11 vehicles left in the competition. Join me next time for round 2. And in the meantime, this is Fireknight 3 for the Crew Bullrun, signing out.